Hello, baby. Afternoon, Jason. Look, Jason. I'm trying to show you. There's a lock, right? The crank's locked at the moment, Jason, right? Look, the lock won't go past that, see? Know what I'm saying? I'm working on an Astra, Bibsy, I'll go down the bottom and I'll show you. I've got the crank pin in, right? And I've got cylinder 1 locked up. Oh. Right, there's a crank pin. It's locked in, the crank's locked. Don't worry about the freeze, it's just from that pipe when I took the pipe off. There's no real marks on that, onto the casting. Hey, Scrapman down. Oh. But they say the cam should be facing out the way, Jason, right? And every one I've seen, that one's facing out, it turns over. It turns over no bother, but it's just like there's no compression in it, The cams are the exact same inlet and outlet. They're identical. I think the number's there, see? And that's because obviously when I swapped the cam, I took off, these are new sprockets, like, I took off these, this is for the pickup, for the cam sensor, Afternoon, Bibsy. This is my mate that did this, he marked that off that bolt there. But I do have the half moon for it. Right? That's the half moon. But the half moon, got to watch here because I don't want the screws going down at the bottom. I'll never be able to get them back. But taking the timing cover and all that off again. They don't line up. See what I'm saying? I mean, when I look at that cam, for the inlet, right, it looks to me like it's just a fraction towards the house, if you look at it. That's obviously exhaust. That's exhaust. That's inlet. But when I went to turn this over on Friday, it's just turning over like there's no compression in it, obviously it's all new head bolts and all that. New head gasket, new timing chain. I mean, I basically just stripped back to here, I've just stripped back to the rocker cover off, wiring off. Okay, BBC, I understand if you don't want to listen or you can't be here. I understand. It's like I'm just kind of brainstorming at the moment. I don't understand. See, I thought she was 180 out, like, but It's like the lock's not going all the way home, if you see what I'm saying. This lock's supposed to go in all the way, and I can't obviously loosen off here and rotate the cam. I can rotate the cam by loosening that bolt off. Stretch bolt, you shouldn't really use it again, but well. See, I thought this one here, if you look at the back, could do with being over that way a wee bit, Hi Tina. That would be pushing the inlet valve down then, wouldn't it? Any ideas, just throw them in the chat, like. I won't cut you off or say you're wrong or anything. You know, because end of the day it gets dark. See, that just doesn't go in, but she's definitely locked at the bottom anyway. I'm just thinking, is this cam slightly off? I mean, it wouldn't take much for it to be off, would it? For it not to start. You know? I watched Martin's video, Alright, Gary, man, what are you saying? You ever done one of these? Is that cam off? I mean, the whole engine turns round like, but it just turns round like it's got no compression, I mean, I can spin it round quite easily, like, And there's nothing down on the crank pulley. There's no marks or anything like that on the crank pulley. If you look down there, well, you can't really see, but the crank is locked. She's locked with #1 piston up. This is tiny, this thing, man. This is only a 1.4. It's not even a 1.4, it's a 1386, I believe. Twin cam, man. Afternoon, Colin. #1 is up on compression stroke. That's as high as #1 will go, It's locked in TDC, Jason, She's locked in TDC, If I start to turn that, you'll see. Well, I pull the pin, right, take that out, you'll see. I don't know, Tina would have to hold the phone for me, but I can show you that screwdriver will start to go down, Obviously, with the lock being in, right, I know it's all the way home because it's locked the crank, I mean, going down on the ground again. Oh! Excuse the bucket, I just put that there to cut some of that antifreeze. There's a locking pin there. Right. It's kind of hard to do this and hold the phone, but look. That's locked. Yeah, replaced the head gasket down right. So that was my fingers. Yeah, I put a new head gasket on it. I got the head skimmed, but the camshafts were a bit worn, so I got a 1400 one with different cams. Well, I say different cams, the same cams as my engine now. My lobes were all pitted and worn now. So the whole kit for the car was like, where's my Audi? The whole kit for the car was 80 quid or something. The old head gasket's lying over there. Keep my glove off. The whole kit, timing chain, head gasket, stretch bolts, inlet gaskets, outlet or exhaust, was £80 there. Then there was oil and all that on top of it. It cost a fucking rake of money, yeah. Really, I mean, I've spent a fair bit on it, to go and blow it up. I got cams for it as well, like I say, they were second hand, but there shouldn't be any. There's no difference between that cams and the cams that came out of it, apart from they're in better condition. That car's only done 51,000. The head gasket wasn't actually gone, it was the timing chest gasket that had failed. It was letting in water at the water pump. The water pump just behind the water pump, the timing chest gasket was leaking now, and it was pissing water in there. It was pissing water in there. To be fair, right, the head gaskets are bad in them anyway. You're likely to get 100,000. Alright, get on, sorry. Thank you. No, you'd be lucky to get 100,000 out of the head gasket on one of them things. The chains go. This car's for full service history. This car's full service history, yeah. I just cannot see where, at the moment I cannot see where it's. Why would that say? The exhaust, why would it say like, it's like, to me that the exhaust valves were opening. Nah, it never overheated there, but I had the head done. I had the head skimmed on there. It never overheated there. It just looks to me like that should be pointing straight at that lobe there, and that lobe's pointing towards the house a wee bit, making me think that it's off the timing a wee bit, because I can't get the end thing to go into either, so I'm not 100% sure, like, yeah. You gotta love the old instant gasket sealer around nearby. You gotta love it. So a water pump was 66 quid there, and I figured that, I'll be perfectly honest, I didn't have £66 at the time, so I just thought, That'll no matter. If it starts leaking afterwards, I can sort it when I've got it. Yeah. The head's tightened down right, so there's no any holes in the block or anything like that I can see. The car was running. I had the car running, like, well, no, it was running prior to taking it apart, like, so that's what's so annoying, like, eh? The car was running, it was just mixing. Wait a minute. I don't know where that is, I think they're over here, Give me a second. Sorry, my hand's in front of the camera. There's the head gasket. I'll show you exactly what it was leaking. Nah, no bent valves, done, nothing wrong with the valves. They checked them. I put the head to an engineering company here. There's where the gasket had blown right there. Water was going in there and through. Nah, the only thing the head people said to me, Dan, about it was that the cams were worn. So I waited until no, I won't tell you to shut up, Dan, man. Of course I won't. I know you're just adding, contributing. I get it. You know, you got to ask these things. I would ask the same myself, I would ask the same myself. Yeah. I'll tell you what, there's been a whole heap of stress this thing down there. I'd rather work on that old thing over there, the 8 valve, This twin cams is just a nightmare, Do you know, I did in the old Ecotech 1800s and that, cam belts, and I don't ever remember them being like this. They were never this bad. It's just when you turn it over, Dan, it's like there's no compression in it, I've got to get a new tire for the back of it. Well, I've actually got to get 4 new tires. What headlight? Tina says I make this place look like a scrapyard. Yeah. And because the transit over there, that has changed rattling like fuck, man, I just can't understand it, I don't know, like, should I maybe loosen that? Try tightening it? Try moving it back a bit? I mean, it's just crazy, like, It's only done 59,000, that car. It's got a full service history. Like, yeah. Can you hold this phone for me?
Why?
Because if you can hold the phone, I can do things.
I want to have a cigarette.
Oh, I'll have a cigarette.
That's what I come out with my tin for.
Have a cigarette. Your tin's sitting beside me.
But I'll have to go and put this on pause again.
What? Oh, your thing that you're watching?
Yeah.
Weather's a bit weird up here today. Look, there's our sun now. There's no sun, but it's like 22 degrees here, See, when I had the head off it done, I've got a couple of pictures, I'll send you. Now there's no marks on the crankshaft pulley, Jason. It's just that locking pin. That locking pin won't go in at all. See, if I rotate the engine, the locking pin won't go in at all. It'll only go in one way. It only goes in when piston number 1's up. It goes in on when she's locked at TDC. You can't get that pin to go in any other way. Well, it will go in, but it just falls back out again, if you know what I'm saying. I've got to take a core plug out to get to it. There's a big fucking Torx core plug on the side of it. You take it off and you slot the pin in, but it won't go. It won't go in. You know, if, say like you were, you know, I don't know. Say if the piston was down at the bottom, it wouldn't go in. It would just fall back out again. The pin just falls back out. It's just really weird, like, I keep putting my hand over the camera. It's not cold here.
No, I know it's not cold.
Hold on a second. Hold on a cigarette. Oh, it's like, I don't know, maybe see.
You got papers?
Yeah, my son. It's maybe that the inlet's just that fraction out, maybe. I don't know. I don't know at all. Like, I know that. I know that the locking key, right, for the cams, right, won't go in just now, right. If we look at that here, right, I ain't going in. It's like that's out by a tooth, I would say. My tooth might be enough, if you know what I'm saying. A tooth might be enough. It might just be too far so that the valves are shut. As it goes into the exhaust, but it just won't go into the. That's what it goes to, and it is like, I don't know if you can see here, but there's a few. Oh, there you go. See. Just won't go. It's like that's out too much. The cam's too far. I have recorded bits of this, like, I mean, I was going to put a video out on it. And I can't even get that to go into one of them, right? I can only get it to go like there. That's as far as it will go. So fuck knows. That's what I was thinking, Jason. I think I have to loosen the on thing here. Put on 22mm on one side and just push the cam back a bit, slightly. You know what I'm saying? And then see what happens, because even when I rotate this engine, you know, like you get a sack through the piston hole, you're not even getting that. Problem is obviously when I loosen this, I've got to remember that this is lined to this here, oh, what's that, E10? I don't know if that's an E10. I think that's E14. I need to take that camshaft sensor out. Yeah, Dan, it is. It doesn't sit on splines. It's just bolts up with this this big bolt. Sorry, I'm flipping the thing about it. It flips about on this bolt there. I'm gonna have to slacken that camshaft sensor off. Morning, Scorpion. Because I can't get that in there. Well, I can, but I'm not getting nothing to turn that. Anyway, what's that? E10? It's that E10 that holds that on. Ugh. Where's that? It's underneath the car. Oh! Thank you, Trinita. Trinita, thank you. Yes, that's somebody that came in the shop. You bastard, you. I'm saying you bastard, you dropped the fucking socket. Socket. Ratchet. It's camshaft sensor out. Right, ganj in there. Oil. Where did I put that socket? You want to hold that for me? So I've got 22 mil there.
Might as well throw that on and really get to smoke it. Oh.
That E14. Nearly? Not so much, John.
Hey, John lad, what is this? Harley trying to fix Amir's bod job. AJCT.
don't know. Now, does that look any closer? But now that is uber tight to the fucking head. What?
My knee.
Your knee.
Yes, my sore one.
See? Right, John lad.
Right, I'm going to make a cigarette.
Like, you're alligator hunting. It's an Astra, why were you even fixing it? God knows, Mike. God knows. I even know that way in even. Fuck knows. Would you even bother, eh? That low bear doesn't look straight up and down, not compared to the exhaust. I don't know. Make a full revolution and see what happens, I suppose, eh? Well, that's right, it's Mother's Day in America, I forgot about that. It's no matter, we've had our Mother's Day. See, I had to chop that in there, but I got it out there, no bother now, right? This is all cocked up the fuck, but this is why I don't make too many videos, and if I do make a video, you don't hear me talking too much, because I end up swearing like hell. Let's see if I drop one of them screws into that fucking thing, we'll fucking know about it then. See, I would say that was right, but that's the wrong fucking thing for that. Done some gunpowder in the first cylinder. Aye, that'd be a good idea. Where'd I put that 3/4 inch drive? E14, E18. Now we'll rotate the. Oh shit! What did I do there? If I got salt off here now. Could never be a one-handed mechanic. I use my feet. Got a big stonk right next to me, so I gotta watch it. I don't drop anything in it. I did it the Oh, sorry about that. You couldn't hear it. I muted myself. See when I hit my phone? I muted myself, I should be unmuted now, like. Oh, I'm right round now. I need to go round again. No, cause see they have to be at the bottom, babe. You want to come and hold this? Right. When that comes up the second time, see when this comes up the second time, should only be like a half a turn, maybe a turn. Sorry, not half a turn. When I turn round again, see that? They'll go at the bottom, and this will come back up there. Okay.
So that's got to go down to the bottom again.
Yeah, and that's got to come back up like that. Okay. Sorry about that, JCT. I didn't mean it. It was totally accidental. I could have done it. It could have happened to anybody. I could have done it to anybody because I had my big greasy thermals on my phone there. So I'm sorry about that. I didn't mean it. It was an accident. Oh. Is it coming up now?
Yes, it's coming up. That's at level.
Aye, but see the end of the cams?
Yeah.
Is the half moon down?
No. Well, aye. No.
Eh?
Aye, they were halfway down.
What do you mean halfway down?
Well, you've got them squint now.
Eh?
You've got them squint. They're... Oh.
Eh?
You need to come and have a look yourself.
How?
Well, I did tell you, but you're not understanding.
Oh. How they squint?